What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mike G. I just want to get up here and encourage each and every one of you to live your best life. I know that it's hard. I know that you're going through some things. I've been going through so much lately, you know, but I don't complain, because I've had some good days, I've had some bad days, you know, more good than bad, and I'm good. But when your family's not good, you are not good. If you know what I'm talking about, because family is everything. So basically, what I'm trying to get up here and do is encourage somebody that's going through. Like, I know that there's people that are going through some serious trials and tribulations right now, and all I'm saying to you is that hold on. Life is like a movie, man. And how that movie looks right now is not how it always ends. You play a part in this whole thing. God is going to use you. God is going to make a way for you. And it's all about how you handle it. Sometimes you got to stand on God's word and get through the situation. Sometimes it requires you to get up out of your seat or do nothing and do something and have beliefs. And you have to have that faith. You have to have that faith. You have to ask. You have to believe that you're going to receive it. And you have to have that faith, man, that something amazing is going to happen. And it doesn't mean that something will happen, but in the process of praying for it and the process of trusting God, whether it happens the way you asked for it to happen or the way you want it to happen, it's going to happen the way you need it to happen. And even if that's not the way that you saw it, the way that you planned it out, I guarantee you, God will give you the strength to deal with what it is that He has given you that you didn't ask for, but you need it. Sometimes we look at things and we get disappointed, but it happens the way it's supposed to happen. There is no coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. No, not at all. I believe everything happens for a reason. Every time somebody does something, it plays a part in how the script of your life is going. And that's your movie. That's your movie. As you go on in life, I feel like sometimes somebody's sitting somewhere watching me, watching my whole life story, and that's why I say life is like a movie, man, because you're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs, but it's what you make of it once you get up off of the ground. See, falling down is something everybody on this earth is going to have to deal with, and I've had some times, man, where I fell down, right? And it wasn't about anything but how I got back up. Okay? Because how you get back up is as important to the rest of the story. You can either get up better, you can either get up blaming everybody else for it, or you can look in the mirror and say, I'm going to fix me. I'm going to do what I need to do to fix me. You ever feel like sometimes that you hating on somebody, but you don't know why? It's because you see something in them that bothers you about you. Because you see yourself in them and it bothers you about you. That's what happens a lot of times. Sometimes it's just jealousy. Let's call it what it is. Sometimes it's just you know what I mean, that you're going through something with somebody else and somebody else come along and they catch your wrath because of something somebody else did, because you never dealt with those feelings. You never processed those feelings. See, I tell people all the time, you can always talk about me, but you won't get my attention. You see what I'm saying? Unless you Will Smith slap me, you ain't gonna get my attention. Because I know for the rest of my life, I know that for every part of my life, somebody's always gonna have something to say. So I don't let it stop any goals, any dreams, any business moves. I don't let it affect my self-esteem. I'm not the type of person that my skin is thick. I understand and realize that people are going to be people. We all are flawed. We all have our things we need to work on. We all fall short in the eyes of the Lord. But I have to tell you something. A lot of times, mentally, you defeat yourself when you say, I can't. It's not that you can't. It's just that you won't, because you don't believe. You're waiting for somebody to put their handprints in your back and push you to where you need to be. And sometimes, yeah, that will happen, but you shouldn't be waiting for that. Once God gives you confirmation, it's up to you to get up and run with it. Don't worry about the people around you not supporting you, because God will provide you once you get to your destiny with people who will support you that will be perfect strangers. You got to believe in yourself. You are all important. You might have been bullied all your life. You might have had people telling you wasn't nothing all your life. Mentally, that's a verbal abuse. But I'm here to tell you that words are powerful only if you let them be. Only if you let them be. If it's something positive, somebody's saying to you, let it into your life. It can be powerful and helping you make changes. If it's negative, it could destroy you if you're not thick-skinned. I've learned a long time ago, they talked about Jesus. What makes you think they ain't gonna talk about you? Social media is so quick to always allow the negativity to be the most popular thing up there. I will not sell my soul to do something negative to get people's attention. That's not me. I'd rather be proper than popular. Do I want to be loved? Absolutely. Everybody wants to be loved. But see, some people can't get past the fact that, and I get this a lot too. I'm always trying to find the silver lining in every situation. I'm always trying to remain positive and remain strong through the toughest times in life. Some people admire that. Some people love it. Some people like to be around it. And then you got the people that can't stand you for doing that because they can't do it. Is it wrong for them to feel that way? Absolutely. But those are their feelings. And you have to respect that. Because when somebody comes and says they don't like you and they don't even know you, that's basically one of those situations where I'm saying there's something about you that might remind you of themselves and you that you're doing that they can't bring themselves to do yet. Or, it could just be the fact that, like I said earlier, it just could be jealousy. It's just as simple as that. So get up off your couch, get up out your seat, and go be great. Don't let nobody tell you different. If God tell you can do it, you can do it. Throw can out. Throw can out. Because you can do anything you put your mind to. Some things just take a little bit more time than others. I could go on and start talking about my story and inspire you. But a lot of you heard my story. I don't need to say it right now. And maybe I will at another time talk about my story. But there's a lot of things that I had to go through. There was a lot of doubt around me. But I looked to the hills for my strength. And I believed and there was more for me in this world. And I still believe that God is not through with me yet. The best is still yet to come. My best is still yet to come. And that's scary. Because I've accomplished a lot. Because I looked through the eyes of the Lord and I gave God the glory every time in every story. I kept him first. Keeping humble, staying humble, and enjoying the moment. Not worrying about yesterday, not worrying about tomorrow. Enjoying the beauty in the moment right now. I love you all, man. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Enjoy your life, man. Without interference. Every break you get in between storms, enjoy those moments. Because there's other storms that's waiting down the road. Don't look for them. But what prepares you for the storm is being able to enjoy the moments away from the storm. Because you get your strength up. You recharge your battery. Don't waste precious time in between storms. worried about the next storm that's coming. Enjoy the moment. There's beauty in that moment. Love you all, man. Have a blessed day. That's my 10 minutes to speak to you guys and get my message out. I just wanted 10 minutes of your time, and I appreciate you. God bless.